Hey, and welcome back. Byron here. Welcome back to the git-python live development stream. It's this time not live because my upstream is totally busy. On the plus side, I will record in higher quality and upload it separately onto YouTube only. Maybe that's the way. I think that could be a way to do it because I'm kind of unwilling to upgrade my upstream for too much money. So, clean up temporary directories, please. That is something noticed by Jerry Coptic. When you run, for instance, with a different temp directory, there will be some leftovers, which indeed shouldn't be, you know. The sandbox will be the same after the tests have run, even though, of course, you might have used the sandbox or put something in there. So he's absolutely right. Even though technically this is not an issue, it shows that something is wrong in the test suite, and you know. Let's be better than that. Also, I think it's a good start because it should be simple. So let's find all usages of temp file, because usually, I mean, most of this stuff obviously does it right, but at some point it fails to do it correctly. So this could either be in the test suite, or it could even be in the main program. And if it's in the main program, then it would be some error that definitely should be fixed, because if there are some long-running operations, eventually, you know, temp directories might fill up and programs fail, not only git-python. So, in fact, it can be a critical error if it's not only in the test suite. And this is something you should definitely investigate. So, thank you for showing this. First, I think I should reproduce this, right? Let's try to do that. Like this. Let's run it like that. Is it TMP or is it TEMP? Oh, it's temp here. All right. Yeah. I'm a bit afraid of these invocations of RM. Oh, I could also make it a bit larger for you, like so. So let's kill temp here, and then make it, and then set the variable and run nose tests. Let's use the faster one because 2.7 is much faster. And also let's try to restrict it. Let's first do the performance tests. Where are they? Oh yeah, first git test. Performance. So maybe, you know, if something could be dirty, then maybe these. And yeah, maybe I should just do a tree on the temp dir or at the end of this invocation. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit ill, so all my sniffing and stuff, yeah. Probably no one is watching this anyway, so that is a good thing in this case. So here we have a temp directory. Index base 329. Temp file make temp. Oh no, I think that's a temp file. Temporary index, and this thing is in any case deleted. So that's, I think, clean. Index util temp file does something like that as well. And here in Python 3 at least, we could have an issue because del cannot be trusted. Temporary file swap. So that is definitely a red flag. You know, that's also kind of destroying my idea of Python, because if all of a sudden they change their API or change the way programs work, then you can't rely on this anymore. And del, you know, you can't trust del. Maybe you should have never been trusting del, but usually it worked. And this is why a whole lot of programs do this. And now all of a sudden in Python 3, you cannot rely on this anymore, which totally changes your API, because now you have to put this kind of behavior into your API and make the caller responsible for cleaning up, which no one will do in the aftermath, of course. So, yeah, that's one guy. Oh man. If I have to do weird things with my nose, I will try to put it. Okay, that's clean. I'll try to put it to silent. Good. Maybe prevent. Yeah, maybe run it one by one. Test actor. Probably not. Oh yeah, and I wanna do a tree on this. Clean. Yeah. Maybe not like that. Actor base. Good. In the meanwhile, let's have a look. Submodule. Certainly a candidate for weird things. Oh, okay. There I go. Oh man. Oh, I think, yeah, I might want to have a setting here that allows me to just mute the sound. All right. So, temp tier. That looks like. Okay, I rename it. Okay, that's some rename magic, so that should be clean as well. I think that's fine. Test base. Temp file name. Okay, that might be a, oh, look at this test base object. So here we create a temp file name, write it, and we remove it. So that's okay. Unless the test fails, which is fine. Good. This ran. And nothing. Good. Base is clean. Maybe it's also some weird combination there, but we'll see. Blop. Clean. Commit. Clean. Yeah, probably it's the remote handling, because the remote testing is kind of the toughest one. Commit. Config. I don't expect anything to go wrong there. But who knows, right? Who knows? Config, db. Nothing. And diff. Nothing. Who would have thought that? Docs. Maybe they are dirty? No. Because docs I wouldn't have trusted either. But yeah, fun. No fun with fun. Git. Maybe that. No. Index. Okay, index is a good candidate because this can be complex. It does some temp file stuff. No, not this time. Reflog. No. All clean. Reflog isn't a good candidate though. Refs. Maybe. No. Probably it's all coming from one dirty guy. Remote, come on. Remote is the best one because it's starting up a daemon and does a lot of things and usually sometimes fail. No. Clean. Repo. Maybe that. Come on, repo. You're dirty, right? Dirty repo you. 10 seconds. I mean, at least statistically it has the highest chance of failing because it runs so long. But no, it doesn't fail. Certainly not stats. Submodule. Submodule is another candidate. Alright, there you go again. Ugh, that is annoying. Not only for you, also for me. And there you go, 2 empty directories. So test submodule, that's something where it's doing weird things. Something else, because I thought there were 2 files in there, right? Test tree, test util. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't get the files. Maybe I'm misinterpreting this. XMT, no, I'm misinterpreting this. It's kind of duplicates this. Okay, test submodule it is. So that's not causing issues here, even though it could possibly at some point. Temporary file swap. Maybe I call del even explicitly. Where am I using this? Now that I'm seeing this, I might as well index handler. Okay, delete it explicitly, so I think that will cause the del to be called at least. If not, I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be even more disappointed. And I think Python is not that bad after all. Python 3. Yeah. So let's see, submodule. It uses temp file itself. Oh, that was the rename thing. That should be alright. And then that's it. So I guess it's the test itself. Test submodule. How many tests do we have here? Test rename. Base RW. Yeah, let's try to run them one after another. Test submodule, and how was that working? What was the flag for M, regex, right? M, and then let's go from top to bottom. Test base RW. Okay, that one is clean. Oh. Test base bear. Clean. Root module. Probably clean too. Yep, maybe it's also a combination or something, or because one runs after another, but shouldn't be. That shouldn't be really. Test first submodule. Maybe these new ones, because yeah, I don't trust them. They're new. New kids on the block can never be trusted. Test add empty repo. Yeah, of course. But temp is empty anyway. I've seen that. Test git submodules. And yeah, there we go. So that's the one. That's one of 2. So wait. Look at this. This RW dear. This is handled automatically, and I should do anything or everything in there. And this, we don't even use temp dir here. So that is odd. Or maybe I move it into some other. Oh, sorry, I didn't mute it, but anyway. Let's see. Maybe it moves to something else, and maybe it's kind of hidden in the code there. But then it would be called moved, I guess. So with RW directory is supposed to work, and this definitely works, I think. So maybe something else fails. print our W there. Okay. So that's not the one that is left, see? Okay, so it must be in the code then, huh? Oh, temp dir, temp file. I think that's the only thing I would ever use. So I guess it must be in submodule base. Make dtemp. Make dtemp makes temporary directory, right? I guess that's where it's left. But this would also... So I rename source to temp. Okay, and then I rename it back, but I leave it, and that's a problem. So here, there's actually a bug, see? So here I have to check if I did this kind of rename operation, then I have to delete the source, even though I would have thought that all the rename stuff would work automatically. I mean, would make it work automatically. But it is empty, is it? Like super empty. Yeah, it is just a directory. It is a directory, is it? I know nothing, apparently it is. Good. And why is it left, man? Start is dir if temp dir in locals. Yeah, I will of course obviously make this, maybe I make it better. Let's do it like this right away. So if this so I would actually expect this not to exist, but my assertion here should fail. Oh, just a moment. I'm not well organized here. I have to get more tempo. Come on. Good. I think I'm back. Yep. Realigned. Rewired. And with an empty nose for now. Let's see how long it lasts. Good. Where were we? Exactly here. Assert not. Oh, this path is dir, temp dir. But this should fail. And I will even put it behind another barrier in case this doesn't fail. Oh. So it doesn't fail. Maybe it doesn't even run. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Shouldn't actually fail. Maybe I'm blind here. Oh wait, this runs. It does run. And what's my temp dir here? This one. So, wait, this definitely stays. Excuse me? Assert. It's not supposed to be a directory, but it is a directory. Maybe I'm silly. If temp dir is not none, then this entire thing runs. Maybe is dir doesn't get triggered. Maybe I should just go for a very basic exists. What? Excuse me. Ah, it's in there. All right. So that's the problem. I'm moving it from my temp location. So here something goes wrong. Okay, so that's the one. Ah, now I get it. I'm actually creating this. Oh, damn it. It's not just making a name for me, it's making a directory. Oh no, so dumb. Oh man. That's silly. Yeah, so that's why. Let's see. Temp file make temp. I think there is this one function that definitely creates just a bloody file name. Make. Yeah, okay. Insecure, deprecated. Yeah, but I really just want a name. What if I just want a name, guys? It's all right. Creates a temporary directory in the most secure manner possible. There are no race conditions. Yeah. That's it. That's okay. I mean, we don't want race conditions, and I would use it if I actually wanted to have. So maybe the problem is that considering that I want a temp directory, yeah, but I just want a name here. That's how it is. And I could create a temp directory in the respective spot. But then still well, wait, prefix, suffix, dir. Yeah, so maybe I do it like that. I create it at the specific spot, then I delete it. Module apps path. And then we have, yeah, so let's do it like that. Dir is, oh shit. How do I use this? needs a third argument here. Yeah. Name. Then it either uses or discards name. See, it kind of wants a name there. I don't know what it does until I do it. Yeah, you know, I kind of need this name before anything else happens. Is there a non-deprecated version? Something that I can use without feeling bad about it? Use make stemp. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's a temporary file thing again. I don't want a temporary file, man. I just want a name. So they deprecate something, but do not provide an alternative to the same problem. I could also use UUID to get this. Oh man, you know, that's silly. They deprecate functionality that actually makes sense. Then they should have something that obviously has a possible race condition built in. But even that, I could just name it like that and let people use it. Okay, Python UUID, that's my... Probably has this built in, right? Yes, UUID, and you just... Can you just make one without telling me to do anything? Get node maybe? Is that? I think that could be the one. But maybe node is a fixed value for the machine. Let's see. It is UUID 4. I think that's... So which one do I take? Personally, I'm fine with all of this. Can I convert it into a string? Probably I can. There we go. So I take UUID. That shall be fine, and I have to do my nose business again. So wait, can I fix this maybe? I'm trying to make a new setting here. That allows me to mute audio. Now I'm back, and I have my audio-only privacy as well. Awesome. Good. Back to the actual issue at hand. So I'm using UUID. UID 4. Yes. Base name not required, but str, I guess. I'm just trusting this to be hex only. Good. So now this should actually work. Let's try. Yay! Woohoo! Good. And now all together. I think then we are quite done with this issue. Good. Oops, that was the wrong one. Let's just assume it will work. Oh no. Something is wrong once again with my Git plugin here because things don't work anymore. Oh, I think I know why. Yeah, I think now this might work. Let's see. Yes, okay. Good. Yeah. This fixes, in any case, which one? 258. Good. Well, system failure, I think there's no limit, but it could have caused slowdowns. To file system. Yeah, I think that's the worst that could have happened. But it's bad enough. Oh, wow, it's worked. And all good. I shall push this. And we are done. Ugh, come on. Thanks again for letting me know. Does it work now? Yeah. Good. Cool. Thanks for watching and see you next time.